So there's lots of different types of roles in marketing, and one of the things that I love about in the beauty of marketing is that there's no one size fits all, and there's no sort of straight line to get to a certain point in your career. You can take it in whichever path you want to go into, and you can really dictate how you want to build that career as well. And the beauty with marketing is that there's so many different areas you can focus on. You can specialize in certain areas, or you can decide to be a bit more broader with your marketing as well. So I've kind of broken it down into three pillars. So you got brands, marketing, and digital. I won't go into each role, but they all pretty much work together to put together really big campaigns. One of the things I would say though, and especially in today's day and age, digital marketing is huge. And if you're into your tech, if you're into algorithms, if you're up to date with the latest apps and social media and all the social media trends and influencers, then I'd say digital marketing is a really good area to focus in on. It's it's a new area, and it's always evolving, and it's always growing as well. There's always new tech coming out into the market. There's always new developments within social media and apps. So I'd say it's 100% an area that has a lot of longevity and a lot of fulfillment as well. So those are the sort of roles that you could be looking at if you wanted to go into marketing. If you're into writing, if you like writing, you go into brand management side of things, and you can look into public relations and journalism and copywriting. And if you're someone who, like me, is super organized and likes to plan things and has a good eye for maths and numbers and finance, then a media planning role or an overall marketing manager type role would be a really good role to have as well. So how do all of these roles sort of fit together and work for a brand? So this is the typical marketing funnel that you'll see in most marketing campaigns. It starts at the top with the awareness side of things, and this is where the brand and the creative all come together. So what is the brand's message? What is the creative going to look like? And where are we going to push it? And in order to do that, we need other teams to help us. So we need data and insights. We need consumer research. We need a finance team to give us budgets and to tell us how much we can spend. And then the media planning will be, well, where are we going to buy space? What's our audience? What are they watching? What are they doing? Where are our audience? So we'll buy TV space if that's necessary. We'll buy radio space or online space as well. And then the second part of that is the consideration stage. So if you think about a brand that you've bought recently or a brand that you want to buy. So for example, for me, I'm pretty into cleaning appliances. So a Hoover, for example. So if I'm in the market for a new Hoover, I will look into different brands and see what's available, what's out there at the minute. And if I've come across a TV ad or a radio ad for the latest Shark Hoover, for example, I might go onto their website, and this is a consideration stage. So I've seen a few of their adverts floating around, and I'll go into the consideration stage where I'll go onto their website and I'll go into a shop and see the product for myself. And I'll shop around a little bit. And then I'll go into the remarketing stage, which is, for example, I've gone onto their website, I've signed up to a newsletter because I'm hoping that actually maybe if I hang around a little bit, they might give me a bit of a discount. So I'll go into this remarketing stage where they'll send me an email, or I've been on their website now a few times, so they've got my cookies, and they might find me on social media now and target me with an advert whilst I'm scrolling to see what my friends are up to. So that stage, that remarketing stage, is quite tailored. And then I've seen a lot of them. I've read some reviews online. I've received a few emails with some discount codes. So I'm going to now go into the website and I'm going to buy. So I've got my promotion from their email, and I'm going to go online to their website, buy their product, go through the different steps of the website. And I'm hoping it's going to be a nice and easy process to buy the product. Otherwise, if it takes too long, I'm out. So things like, this is where payments and user experience is a huge part of marketing, especially online marketing, where we want to make sure that users are able to navigate the website quickly to get to where they want to get to. And we want to make sure we've got all the necessary partners aligned with our brand. So Apple Pay, PayPal, things like that, to make it easier for consumers to get in, get what they want and leave. And then the last part is the retention, so the loyalty. So I've now brought my Hoover and I've now got an email to say, oh, if you recommend us to your friends, you'll get a discount code for further products or accessories. So this is where brands really try to retain you as a customer and offer you loyalty and rewards to stick with them so that you don't then go to a competitor. Another example, and a bit more of a relevant example, and how that all kind of works together and how all those different roles in marketing kind of put together the new John Lewis Christmas ad. So Christmas is a huge time for marketeers and for the big brands, especially the likes of your John Lewis, your Aldi's, Tesco. Everyone's competing for space. It's an expensive time to buy media. So all of their media space and all of this artwork and creative would have been done at least 6 months in advance. So they're well ahead of the game. So John Lewis Christmas ad, it's just recently come out. The brand team, working with creative directors, designers, photographers and videographers and content writers, they'll put together what the message is going to be. How are they going to pull the heartstrings of the consumers this year? They'll put together the messaging, the proposition, the look and the feel. The marketing managers and media planners will then come in and buy that space. So then they'll go and buy TV space. They'll go buy ITV time. So for example, ITV now have I'm a Celebrity on at 9 p.m, which is a really popular show. It has a high view rate, so a lot of people are watching the show. It's quite a popular show. So that's going to be a primetime show that the John Lewis media planners will want to buy. So they'll buy time with ITV around the I'm a Celebrity so that they get more eyeballs on their advert. They'll be buying social media space, they'll be buying YouTube space, and space on websites that people might go and visit. So if you're reading a news article online, you might see a John Lewis ad then pop up that looks a little bit like the TV ad that you've just seen. The marketing managers and planners will brief all the digital teams and make sure everyone has all the audience targeting, their keywords aligned, make sure that the social media ads, the ads that you see on like online newspaper articles all kind of match. They all have that same message, the same look and feel, so it's all very consistent. So everywhere you're going to see and hear the John Lewis ad, and it's going to resonate and you're going to remember it. And the whole point of marketing is that you remember the brand so that you continue to go to them, or they're at the front of your mind. So when you think of something to buy, you're like, oh, I'll go to John Lewis. I've just seen an ad. I'll go to John Lewis and I'll buy my gifts from there. And then when you do go onto the John Lewis website, you'll see elements of their TV ad across their website as well. So it all kind of fits into this one big campaign. Their emails will look and feel like their TV ads, their social media and their loyalty and rewards will all be related to what they're currently pushing now, which is this new TV ad. So that's how it all kind of fits together. So there'll be a lot of people and a lot of different teams working on this one campaign. And that's what I mean with the beauty of marketing. There's so many different areas that you can go into, and there's so many different ways you can shape your career.